Alright. I know that I don't have that much time in the morning, so I wouldn't be able to record a 1 hour long Warcraft video, so I'll at least record something else that I've spent some time on, as of recently. And that's Fortnite. It's basically a free-to-play Battle Royale, and I got nothing against it. It's, there's a bunch of, not bunch, but there's some drama surrounding, the relations between Fortnite and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. But there are differences between the games. You see, Fortnite is a numbers game. You got health in numbers instead of a life bar at the bottom of your screen. Weapons deal damage in numbers, and weapons also spawn in quality. You got gray, green, blue, purple, and orange. Orange being the rarest to find. Are you kidding me? There's someone already above me. Well, I fell through, damn it. Well, I dared at someone to jump down, if I really did see someone. Oh, it looks like no. No, I see someone. Come here. That was mine to take. I said, come here. There you go. Alright, so as you can see, the weapons deal damage in the numbers, and they have a set range within which they can deal the damage. So, that's the first difference. The other is that you can build, as I've just demonstrated. And the building is a very crucial part of the game, because a lot of the time you will find yourself without cover, and the only way to get cover is to build it, which is not that difficult. The only problem is the speed at which the cover builds. And the speed differs, because as you can see, you've got 3 material types. You got wood, stone, which is displayed by a brick for some reason, and then you got metal. Oh, peasant. I don't know what was he thinking, but fine. Yeah, the shotgun is pretty good if you can aim with well, but that applies to any weapon. I don't want you to think that shotguns are overpowered. Every gun in here is overpowered if you know how to aim with it. For example, he could have easily taken me out with the rifle at that distance. He had more than enough time because I wasn't focusing that much. See? I managed to deal to this guy 100 damage, and he had shields. That was the blue number. Before... Damn it. Well, okay. I got time for one more. I managed to deal 100 damage, or, well, 99, before he even got to build cover. That's what the other guy could have done as well, and I would have been dead by then. Man, I got unlucky though. Guess I should have healed up, or guess I should have tried to aim better. Crouching in the game improves your accuracy by a lot. But so does not moving. But hey, with a shotgun, you're a lot of the time probably gonna be moving, so that's that. At least I took out 3 before I died. And yeah, you have experience levels, you got quests. The quests reward you experience, and for the experience, you get some things for your locker, I suppose. And you can pick different gliders and different pickaxes. Pickaxe is your basic weapon. It deals 11 damage per hit, and you can gather resources with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can destroy trees and cover with weapons as well, but it's not as effective. A shotgun will, for example, deal 38 damage to a brick wall, whereas a pickaxe will do 50. And if you're attacking something that can be destroyed, a blue circle will appear, and it will stay there until you destroy the piece of cover, or until you hit it, and then it will respawn elsewhere. What the blue circle does is, there's some sort of element in the game. There's some sort of skill in the game that is involved even in gathering of resources. Usually, when you hit a piece of cover or just gatherable material, you deal 50 damage to it. And you gain some of that material. Some of the material from the thing you're destroying. If you hit the blue circle, you will deal 100 damage and the circle will respawn elsewhere. If you are good enough, you can chain your hits and destroy even a brick wall or metal object within a few hits. It's not that difficult. It's just, it is difficult to some degree. Alright, I'll try again. Because why the heck not? See, I'm playing solo for a reason. There's sometimes areas which no one ever drops at. And then there's areas which everyone drops at. You see, the way of the bus was like this. It traveled in a line like this, so there's probably gonna be humans over here, 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 here. But there's a lot smaller chance that there will be anyone in here, or here, or here, because it's a place that is very far from the bus. And if you decide to go there, you will be on a way for a very long time, while others will be killing each other already. See, I haven't even touched the ground yet, and there's already 12 players dead. So I like to drop at these quieter places, where, I can loot something quietly without any disturbances, although in the previous game it wasn't true. Yeah, because there was a lot of disturbances. Oh yeah, grab that wood. And then this, excellent. And even though I maybe won't get the best weapons all the time, or even any weapons, that can happen as well. You can get like a house with 2 bandages in it and you're done. Then, even though if that is the case, I don't mind it, because, hey, it wasn't hectic. I could have planned out my moves. So, I think I heard steps. Yeah, I did. There you go. I don't know why was he following me. But hey, it's the second time that someone without a weapon followed me. And the second time there wasn't a chest. You see, I haven't explained that up until now. But aside from regular spawn places for weapons and such, there's also chests. And the chests can usually spawn on special tiles in a building. You see, if you roll the video back, or don't, it's your choice, you will notice that whenever I find a chest, it's on a destroyed piece of roof, or in a place like this, where you wouldn't expect it to be. So the chests are sort of hidden, but if you know where to look, you will certainly find at least one before you die. And what they do is, they have a bunch of things, and the bunch of things in them is randomized. You can get very good weapons, or you can get just some weapons. You can get no weapons at all. I think that didn't happen to me yet. Or no, I think you always get at least one weapon, alright? But what the weapon is and what quality is of, that's randomized. And the number of weapons as well, but I said that already. And they're usually very good things to go for, because if you compare the amount of things I got from the house versus what I got from that was a lot less time consuming, and I had to run a lot smaller distance. I didn't have to go around the whole house collecting things. But on the flip side, there was no cover. There were like 1, 2, maybe 3 trees around me, whereas in the house, I've had plenty of cover in case someone decided to fire at me. I hear someone picking up stuff. Let's have a look if there's someone inside. Doesn't look like it. If I can find a shotgun, I'll be... Whoa, hello there. Ooh, that's a good one. The pump shotgun has better accuracy, but the semi-auto fire is faster, and I am awful with the pump shotgun, so... Bandages? No. I have no use for any of this. I already got 2 Oh, actually I do. Yeah. The SMGs do very low damage. It's just that this is a weaker brother of the pistol. You got pistol, revolver, shotgun, semi-auto shotgun. Rifle, 3-round burst rifle, scope rifle, bolt action sniper, and semi-auto sniper. The semi-auto sniper is horrible, scope rifle as well, SMGs as well, and the rest, well, it depends on how well can you use those guns. So in other words, how well can you use them? There's no other words for that. This truck is sometimes open and there's sometimes a chest in it, so that's something to look out for. Anyway, like any Battle Royale, once the time goes down, the timer goes down. Shame I don't have a scope, I could have scouted the area. Oh, that was looted. It looked like an unlooted for a second, but hey, there's a small delay between player and the server because it's in the beta as of now. It's an early access, so expect it to play out like one. But even though it's in early access, it still plays pretty well. That's why I've been playing it for, not for the past few days, but like, I play a game of this a few times a week. Not even a day, because I don't have that much time. Someone looted it. You can guess by the platforms that they build in order to get somewhere. You know, like get higher. Okay, nothing here. I'm in the circle. So, yeah, it plays out pretty well. In the top right you can see the timer, and the purple cloud with arrows pointing right is that the area, sort of the gas, you could call it that way, yes, is moving, and whoever gets caught in it receives damage that increases when the circle shrinks again. So like now, it's the first shrink, I think, so now I would receive 1 damage when it's moving, and 2 damage when it stops moving. Later on, you know, like 1-2 damage, that's not a big deal. Fucking hell! I knew it! I knew there was someone, I just couldn't... well... I had a feeling there was someone following me, because earlier I heard a gun pick up, but I couldn't tell from where. And if I was talking less and focusing more on hearing, you can actually turn up the audio of voice of sound effects, and you can hear like shooting, opening of doors, and footsteps. That's if you want to be a really try-hardy person. But currently I'm not. I am just queuing with other players, hoping that I will get the top 6 while commentating. I've played solo the least. I've played about 7 games of it. This was the 7th one, I think. And I've gotten to top 3. No, let's say top 6. I've gotten to top 6 3 of those 7 games, right? But right now I'm... 3 of the 5 games, and then 2 games that I've played now, right? With the commentary, which is a lot harder to focus on the game. That, in my opinion. Maybe if you have a YouTube channel and if you're commenting, then maybe it's not as difficult for you. I'll grab this. Yeah, fuck off. Alright, I'll grab a... Oh, I can't build. Oh, damn it. I need a wall in order to be able to build this. Damn it. Oh, they picked it up already. Mine. So anyway... What the fuck? Why is everyone shooting at me? That's what I would want to know. So anyway. I maybe wouldn't have died to that guy if I listened more and talked less, but I still have things to say about this. So you see, there's those named areas around the map, and I talked about this before, and then there's the unnamed areas, which are also pretty good to go for. Like there's the prison, which I'm surprised they haven't given a name to yet, because it's a location that a lot of people drop at very, very often, and it's also a place where you can find like 5 chests. Sometimes there's an orange gun, guaranteed. You know, like a sniper orange, or not sniper orange sniper, or an orange rifle. Very good things. A lot of bandages, some grenades, a lot of ammunition caches. Those are the little iron boxes, or iron metal boxes, and Like, it's a very good area to go for. But as a result of it being a very good area to go for, you're not gonna be the only one going for it, right? Yeah, well, fuck you too. I'm gonna drop first. Yeah. So it's gonna be on over here. His chance is to drop at the same place as me and hope he picks up something. I think he's in the lower level. If he found a shotgun, I'm fucked, because shotguns, the pump ones especially, can deal all the way up to 100 damage. Oh, speaking of which, is he shooting at someone or just at me? The fuck? Oh. Hello. Where is he? Come here. I should stop and not chase. Hey. Alright, enough of this. There you go. Did he have any ammunition? He did. Anyway, that's one guy down, and he killed the other, although he wasted much ammunition doing that. I'm surprised there were other players around here. For the third time. Oh well. So anyway, there's those areas that are pretty good to drop at, and as a result of them being pretty good, you're not gonna be the only one dropping. I know I've said that already. Now what I haven't said is that... Damn it, I forgot what I wanted to say. Well, whatever. Yeah, I think that's about all I have to say to this game. Oh, well, not completely, not absolutely, only to the start of it. And you see the truck is open this time, so there might be something in it. Unless someone looted it already. You see the chests give out a sound if you're near one. I don't hear the sound, so I don't think there's gonna be... Yeah, fuck you too. See, he had a shotgun and I managed to kill him. Because it's not that difficult, you just have to aim. And I dealt more damage than he did. And he had more shields, I think, as well. Maybe he didn't. So it's not about a gun being bad or good, it's about how well can you aim with it. And that decides whether the gun is bad or good. How much ammo did he have? 30. Take a break, you fucking peasant. Alright, I need to pick up those bandages. With bandages you can heal up only to 75 health. The rest is something you gotta do with a medkit. However, if you look at the map, I am in the circle and he is not. You better try hard because this truck has a lot of health left still. Alright, I can't... Why can't I... Alright. There we go. You just have to aim, that's all. I know that aiming with a rifle in this game is like drawing an owl for someone. Have you seen the picture? Because I have. It's a picture where it says, oh, he had an SM. Oh, he did have a rifle. Okay. He didn't reload it. Okay, never mind. I know that the aiming with a rifle in this game is like drawing an owl for someone. I don't know if you've seen the picture or not. Undead, yeah. He had a burst fire rifle and you can't beat that. Well, you can, but I cannot beat that in a close range. It fires three shots in a time when I will fire 2. So it's like aim step 1, aim with the rifle. No, step 1, aim at the enemy. Step 2, fire the fucking rifle. Maybe it doesn't sound as good as it did in my mind. Because the owl picture is like step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw the rest of the owl. You know, because great quality weapons, have not the best accuracy. As said, if you can aim with them, then it doesn't matter how much accuracy they do or do not have. Which is a stupid thing to say. Okay, how else could I say it? If you compare accuracy of a gray and an orange, there is a difference. And in accuracy, damage, reload time, and fire rate. But with a gray rifle, you can, without a problem, kill someone with an orange rifle if you know how to aim and if they do not know how to aim. Right? If they're terrible at aiming, again, someone firing at me. Why? I don't understand. So, if you can, no, not if you can, if you know how to aim with a gray rifle, you are gonna kill that someone with an orange rifle. Quality of weapons does make a difference at the later stage, but at the early stage, it's more about having a gun in the first place. And if you do have a gun, then you already have a much better chance at killing someone, which is common knowledge, don't get me wrong, but what I'm trying to say is you just need a gun. It doesn't matter what quality is it of, alright? Just wanted to make that clear. Because I can't imagine this game if it was the other scenario, where it wouldn't matter about having a gun, but instead having a gun of some quality. That would be pretty fucked up. Yeah, drop over there. Keep going. Fucking hell, there's someone dropping over here. Fine, I'll try that. Yeah, it's pretty far, but I'll try to go for it. I think it's not gonna end very well for me, though. Yeah, you can open this parachute earlier. Don't you fucking dare. You can open the umbrella earlier. And if you do, and no one destroyed the roof, so there's probably no one in here. If you open the umbrella earlier, you can still close it, as long as you're not in height in which it would usually open on its own. Yeah, there's the burst rifle. Yeah. Give me that. Nothing in here. Right, as you saw, or seen, whichever, there is a chest in here. It's over there. Oh wait, did someone... Yeah, do you hear the sound? That's the sound it makes, and if you're not talking, or if you're not with someone who talks via voice chat, it's not that difficult to hear it. First thing I should do is check if there's anyone around, but whatever. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got some equipment. I got 2 rifles, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, this is in the circle. So, you might be thinking that's good, you don't have to walk any distance. Wrong. That means everyone from outside the circle is gonna start heading towards it. And there's much higher chance I will have to fight someone than if I was on the edge of it or on the outside of it. Because the way I like to play is let others kill themselves and then kill the ones that are left. And there's someone in here. Or there was someone in here. No, there wasn't. It looked like the door were open. The heck? Okay. Give me that. Fine. You might be thinking that's a coward's way to play. But hey, if you were in a war and... Holy shit. Where was that from? I thought I heard a shotgun. You might be thinking that's a cowardly way to play, but hey, if you were placed against 100 other guys who are also placed against each other, would you fight them all yourself? Or would you let them fight each other, and then fight the ones that are winners, but are exhausted because of the win? Because they won over the others. I would choose the latter. Alright, this is not an ideal spot to be in, because I'm very close to the middle of the circle. And the way that the circle works is... It very often, and I know there's gonna be players in here, but I'll risk it anyway. very often the circle likes to shrink around the middle spot in it. And if you can get there early, fortify, and if you have good weapons and medication, like medkits, and sniper rifles and RPGs, you already... This was definitely looted, or wasn't it? You already... Fucking hell, I didn't hear the sound again. I could have heard him opening the door, but I just keep talking. Fine, well, if you get there and fortify your position and just hold out, a lot of the players will die because they will fight each other. Then some percent will die because of the circle and the gas zone, and because they don't watch the map. Believe me, I played with a few that just died to the zone after killing like 5 other guys because they weren't watching the map. And then the rest will come over to that position, which is fortified, and there's probably not going to be a lot of cover because you will build in the middle of the remaining circle area, and they'll just have to build, but you will get rid of their cover with your rocket launcher or grenade launcher or with just regular rifle fire. And the end of the story is you just have like from 30% chance to win, you just have like 70% chance to win. So that's all that I gotta say to this game. Once again, I would have recorded Warcraft, but I don't have that much time, and I'm recording in the morning because in the evening I fell asleep. Yeah, I had about 1 hour 50 minutes for recording, and I fell asleep. And I woke up at 1 in the morning, like 1 hour past midnight. So I said, fuck it. And I just slept till... what's the time? It's... Come on. 6:21. So I've slept until about, let's say, 5:27. Well, anyway, I would record more with less talking, where I would focus on the gameplay more. But no time for it, and I just wanted to say I'm not terrible at Fortnite. It's just that if I talk, that's when I'm gonna be terrible, because I don't focus on the game as much. And I don't hear certain sounds, like chests and players opening door and footsteps and weapon pickups and from which direction someone is actually firing. Like, to you it might be clear, but to me, if someone starts firing, I don't hear from what direction because I'm talking at that time. And when someone starts firing, I stop talking, but also get into the cover a lot of the time, and that's when that someone stops firing, and I have a hard time figuring out where did he fire from. And don't get me even started on getting fired at with a sniper. I would be definitely dead by then. Because snipers usually don't even hear the sound, you just hear the bullet whizzing past you, or you feel the bullet hitting you for 100 damage, and that's it. So, yeah, I wanted to say that snipers are very good late game, and if you don't have a sniper, you probably don't have a chance to win. At all. Maybe there's some, but I think if someone has a sniper and you don't have much of a chance. Against an RPG you do, but not against a sniper. Anyway, I know you can build cover, but whatever. Anyway, that's it for this video, and this was recorded with OBS Studio and not with regular OBS, so if there's gonna be any quality problems, I'm sorry, but I will not know until I get home later today, which will be in about 7 hours. Alright, so that's that. And I'll see you next time.